you, Kevin. Thomas Robinson, once the number 5 pick in 2012, but he's bounced around a bit in his young career. He said, "I'm not going to play the victim. I'm a grown man. I didn't come into the league with the right mindset, but it's a good thing. It matured me as a person. It humbled me. I just have to play with emotion and make people know I'm on the court." Guys?
Yeah, with his hard-charging style of play, it makes sense. Thanks, Doris. Goes up, finishes the break with a slam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Robert Covington's checked in for Richardson. The 76ers trail by 18. Roten with it. He's got 19. Here's Sims. Dishes to Cannon. Kicks to Sims. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sims has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 10. Down low, here's Banks. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Banks has got 15.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Cannon kicks to Roten. Gobert with the block. Now here's Burke. Out to the right wing. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Can't make good off the pick. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Cannon. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Jazz leading by 18. And here is Burke. Kicks it out to Banks. Rebound by the 76ers. Sims has got 3 rebounds now in this one. The baseline J. Cannon can't hit. Utah's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. It's Banks with the drive. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Cannon dishes to Roten, 11 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. Roten's got 21 in the game.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Burke gets the screen from Banks. Burke kicks to Gobert, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Let's check out some numbers here on Robert Covington. A breakdown since the All-Star break, 19th in blocks. And, you know, when he gets to the free throw line, he makes the most of it. He's ranked in the top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you called attention to his blocks per game average, Steve, and you're right on top of it. He's had a lot of success really protecting the rim and disrupting things on the inside.
The shot's good from Banks.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Here's Cannon. Burke covering. 58 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Covington, and he drops it in from the low post. Covington's got his first points in this one.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your pass, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between games served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Now here's Roten. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go.
Derek Favors. That's his second personal goal.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire...
Nice shooting.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Jazz lead by 16. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, fellas. Great job in the early going. But we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. On the other hand, I was happy with the pressure we put on them with our D and the steals we got out of it. Let's keep that heat on them. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Fantastic game from Tony Roten in this one.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
Robinson is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Richardson. And it's Roten in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Hayward. He feeds it to Favors. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. No good from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul. That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
Jazz leading by 15. Burke the pass to Hayward. Burke gets the screen from Banks. Nice shot by Gobert.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Roten dishes to Embiid. Now here's Roten. Burke covering. And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you got to be in control when you go to the rack, Kevin. You can't just run guys over.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Burke kicks to Banks, and stolen by Richardson. And it's out of bounds. possession here.